Is that good, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Big Modcast. I'm your host, Big Mod. It is just Chris and I today. Yeah. And before we start, Chris, can you go ahead and play our sponsoring, our one sponsoring do we have? This podcast is sponsored by Quinn Concrete Construction. The company motto, no job too big or too small. Whatever your concrete need is, they have the experience and the professionalism to ensure a quality job every time. For a free estimate, call 913-279-1448. That's 913-279-1448 and ask for Joe Quinn. Nice. Thank you, Chris. Ladies and gentlemen, before I intro my guests, I have to ask Chris a question. You all right?
Yeah.
How was your breakfast, Chris?
It was fine.
It was fine. It smelled really good. I told you it smelled like IHOP in here.
Yeah.
Did you smell the bacon when you came in?
I smell something, yeah.
You smell something good, right? Thought you were in a restaurant.
I was, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's please welcome our guests for today. Bay Boy's very own Mr. Julian Garcia in the house.
I'm here.
Welcome to the show, buddy.
Hey, thanks.
It's been a while. I know we talked here, like I said. Well, let's put it this way. Last time we talked, we had a little birthday party here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for my nephew Ro, his daughter's birthday party. See ya. Awesome little party. Good crowd. How long has that been? It's probably a year, right?
Almost 9 months, 10 months.
Something like that?
9 months?
Yeah.
9 months.
But then I had you on the show when we first started this podcast.
Yeah. At the other studio.
Episode number 42.
Wow, I did not remember which one it was, but all right.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's been. Have you been on any other pods?
A couple, mostly just, one-off things.
How about any radio? Done any radio or?
No, I don't think any radio.
No. How about news?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember all of them, but yeah.
Now our last guest we had Crystal Martinez from Fox 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was our last guest.
Sweet.
Yeah, last week, and she came in and we talked a little bit, and I brought up, I got Bay Boy coming in, and then she's like, oh, up by the plaza, right? I said, yeah.
Yep.
So she's very familiar. And
Okay.
I said, have you tried it? She's like, no, I haven't had a chance. I'm like, come on, you got to try it. I said, the best sandwiches out there. So.
Well, I appreciate you repping.
Yeah, I am repping. Yeah. So she should be hitting you up soon, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, welcome back to the show. This is your 2.0. Yeah, we talked behind the mics, and all right, let's get to it.
Okay.
You're originally from San Francisco, right?
Mm-hmm.
From the Bay Area. Do you how much do you remember? If even you do remember anything.
I remember like a handful of things, but I moved when I was 6, almost 7.
Okay, so
there was a few years that I remember.
Okay. Can you bring that mic a little closer to you?
Yeah.
That's good right there.
My very first memory, though, was traumatic. I accidentally stepped on the family cat's tail and got attacked.
Whoa!
So there are 2 scars on my back, and then I guess the cat. I blacked out the rest of this part.
Yeah.
The cat was like biting my head.
No way.
That was 2. That was 2.
Wow.
That's my very first memory in the little house in San Francisco. Yeah.
Dang, how well do you remember the house?
Oh, I remember it. Oh, perfectly. Yeah.
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 Do you ever? Is there ever time?
41 Powers, San Francisco, California.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah,
so you
I know
remember
the address too. Yeah.
41 Powers.
41 Powers.
That's a cool address.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
I thought 1512 for me. 1512. That's all I remember. I mean, not all I remember, but that's my address. So that number sticks to me. 1512.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have 41 Powers tattooed on you, that'd be badass.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah. Yeah. No, my aunt and uncle lived upstairs. My family lived on the bottom floor. Shared the garage, shared the laundry room. Yeah.
Nice. Was there cousins or?
Yeah. I had 2 cousins. Yeah.
They lived there with you also. Were they about the
they
same
were
age?
upstairs. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And how are they related to you? The families?
It's my mom's sister, so my aunt. Yes.
Okay.
And then
Cool.
my dad's the only child, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I don't know. Maybe I had asked you that in the first time we talked. Yeah. You ever? Is there ever a time that you wish you would have just grew up there your whole life?
Sometimes.
Uh-huh.
But obviously I would not end up the way I am now.
True, right? Yeah.
If I didn't come here, so
Yeah.
Bay Boy probably wouldn't be a thing.
Who knows? You might be doing some type of Casey style barbecue out there.
Yes, but I would need the KC experience for that to happen. So.
And you'd be like, "How would I? What would I?
Yeah,
Why would I have
yeah.
ended up at KC to get that experience?"
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Is there any barbecue spots out in San Francisco?
I hear there is. I
Yeah,
have
you
not
wouldn't-
dared
yeah.
to try it because
Yeah.
Kansas City barbecue is far superior.
Yeah.
But my dad told me that there was a guy because they lived in Sonoma the last 7-8 years
Uh-huh.
until they moved back this past year for the grandkids, of course. That a guy from Kansas City was opening like a Kansas City style barbecue place up there. He was starting as a pop up.
Okay.
And then he was like opening the restaurant, but I think he like had to try him once or twice before.
Uh-huh.
He said it was good, but
Yeah, you think so? Back in the day, was there pop-ups? Would you think
no,
like they are now?
not like how they are now. No,
Uh-huh.
like
How
when
what-
we first started, nobody was like, "What? I don't know what that is." But I was like,
Yeah, there's just somebody selling something.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
might as well be. They're like, "You a food truck?" I'm like, "No." You a caterer? I'm like, "No." Or something in between.
Okay, there you go. So what part of Kansas did you grow up in, or did you start in Missouri? Where did you start when you moved here?
When we moved here, Shawnee. It was Shawnee.
Okay, so you were Shawnee.
Yeah. I'm back in Shawnee now. I was
Okay.
Shawnee, then KCK, and then back in Shawnee.
Oh, okay. So where about in Shawnee? Do you remember?
Wherever, it's like Flum and.
Do you remember that
67.
address?
My parents' house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. 13714.
Okay, so they're still there.
They're still there.
They're still there. Okay, so
Well, not my parents, but the house.
the house is still there.
Yeah, because my parents sold the house, moved to Sonoma, for the last 7-8 years,
Yeah.
and then they just moved back. They've now moved. They moved to a different house in Shawnee,
Okay.
so they're back in Shawnee now.
Nice. And then you say you're in Shawnee as well.
Yeah, yep. Like 2 minutes away from my old parents' house, like very close.
Okay, so so the house that you grew up in, how often do you think about that house? Like your childhood memories. What did you have good memories there?
Oh yeah. I had a great childhood.
Yeah.
No complaints really. Yeah, it's very chill.
What was it about your childhood that you remember?
Oh man, what do I remember?
Earliest memory you have?
Earliest memory I had. I remember when we first moved here, my dad was like so excited to see like actual thunderstorms and lightning storms because that's
Yeah.
not very common in the Bay Area.
Uh-huh.
So like the first big one, he like rolled up the garage and like was filming the sky.
Really?
So I remember that as a kid. Learning to mow lawns, like we didn't have a lawn in San Francisco.
Yeah.
So him trying to figure that stuff out.
That's pretty cool. That's
Because he was born and raised city boy, like, yeah. Went from like apartment to a little house in the city to this suburban house that.
wow. That's
Yeah.
and then eventually that's something you had to learn to do.
Yeah.
But it was probably just as soon as he did it, then you've just followed right behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Siblings? Just
I have one sister. Yeah.
one sister. How much younger?
She's 2.5 years younger.
Okay.
So
How's
pretty
she doing?
close. Good. She lives in Long Beach, California. Yeah. Dang. She loves
So
California.
Okay, so you still have family ties in Cali.
Yeah.
guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. How often do you visit Cali?
Maybe once or twice a year at most. A little harder with the kids now.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, definitely get into the kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
So growing up in the home, were you an indoor or outdoor kid?
I would say a little bit of both.
Okay.
But once we discovered video games, became a little more of an indoor kid.
Okay, we'll talk. Okay, let's put a year to that.
A year?
Was that when you got your first? What do you call it?
Nintendo 64. That was my first console.
Okay.
Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
Mario Kart, Diddy Kong Racing, Ari-Men Sarge's Heroes. I don't know if you remember that game.
Did they
GoldenEye.
Did they ever bring back those game systems? Did they ever bring back the games that I played, like the Pac-Man, the Centipede, and I guess then back then they would call it old school arcade games. Was there any made for that console? Do you know?
Oh man, I don't remember. I don't
like
know.
If you wanted, it'd be like a throwback. And go, I want to play some Pac-Man.
They're probably just like, go to the arcade, bro. They still exist.
Well,
A little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I know they brought them back. There's some places like that in the crossroads. Mm-hmm. You know, that Up Down. I think that's what it's called. Mm-hmm. Have you been in there?
Oh yeah, Jake, my business partner used to work there. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Is that okay? I've never been in. I've never stepped foot in there.
Oh yeah, I have a couple employees that used to work there too. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, been Up Down many times.
So you just stealing them out of Uptown or Up Down, your employees. Huh?
I mean,
which is all right.
No, I mean sometimes they're like, I'm looking to get away from the bar life.
Okay. Oh, it's a bar.
Up Down, yeah. It's a late night bar. Yeah.
Is it, but they play arcade games.
Yeah, arcade, yeah.
Do they have a pinball?
Yeah, upstairs. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And what about like? Do they really go old school like shuffleboard and darts and?
I don't think that's.
I guess because those would be.
They have skee ball.
Oh wow! Okay, yeah, skee ball.
They have the game that I like to play, Blitz 2000. I don't know if you remember.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it's a fake NFL game.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah,
oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you say you played outside, a lot of neighborhood kids back in the day.
Yeah, I would say a little bit. Yeah, I have some I'm still friends with today. So yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, so when you guys would get together, okay, we'd say let's take it to the summers. You guys would get together. Mm-hmm. Saturday morning, was there a spot that you guys would go to? Maybe a playground, a park, a sandlot, the neighbor's yard.
Yeah, mostly the neighbor's yard, or they come to our house. We go to their house.
Do you have a big yard?
The medium-sized yard. No, nothing huge.
But back then we were so small that everything looked so big.
Yeah,
right?
it looked massive to us. Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of games? What kind of stuff would you guys do? Do you recall?
I don't know if I can recall.
Some football, baseball.
Maybe a little bit, yeah. Nerf ball.
Yeah.
Super soakers when it was summertime.
Okay, yeah,
I had a giant super soaker back in the day.
Yeah.
I still have it. I kept it.
Nice. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know what? That's good. Like I have stuff that I grew up with that I've kept from that our little football game right here in the shoe.
Oh, huh.
In that little shoe
football,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that actually.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It was just those lines, and you try to run across. And,
yeah.
I remember I used to play that game, and at the time, it was just me, and I wanted to play against somebody, so I would hand it over to Mom. Mom didn't know what she was doing. My ball, and score a touchdown. Kick off here, your ball. Yeah, I used to be like 102 to nothing, and you know.
Good game.
Yeah. Right? How would you describe your childhood?
Good. I mean, me and my sister were close. We were very involved with our neighborhood friends. We went to a Catholic school, so we were close with the people at the church.
Yeah.
So I made a lot of close friends pretty much since then that I still have today. So
that's awesome to have friends from back then, and they're still. Jake is
I've known him since I've moved here. So since first grade.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, that is very, very, very awesome. Yeah. And especially now that you guys work together as well, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. Good Shepherd.
Is that started at St. Joe, and then
St. Joe. Okay, then.
And then Good Shepherd when that opened, and then after that I went to St. Thomas Aquinas for 1 year, and then I went to Shining Mission Northwest.
Okay, graduated from Northwest.
Yeah.
Cougars.
Yeah.
Black and orange. Do you still own anything from high school?
I might have one thing that I kept as
your Letterman's jacket.
I didn't get a Letterman's jacket.
It's okay. I didn't
Okay. No,
But-
I kept like one thing. Yeah.
either. What is it?
I think it was they called them. I forget what this something Orange Army. No, Black and Orange Army. I don't remember what it's called.
Okay.
But it was like
What about
had the graduation year on the back.
Okay.
and so-
Okay. So it was something
Yeah.
from the graduation.
Yeah.
Like I still, this is 89. We graduated 89. I still have the mug. I don't know if they do that back when you were in school. It was just like a weird mug that they would put everybody's name on it and then the year. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
That's kind of stuff they did.
Our class is way too big to fit on a mug. So. It's like 400 some odd kids. So.
Yeah. No, that's pretty cool. What room in your childhood home do you remember the most? And let's talk about the one in Shawnee when you moved here.
Okay.
What was there a room that you often still think about? And
I don't know if that often I think about it, but
okay,
I do remember my first childhood room, and then I eventually moved upstairs. The basement hung out in a lot, because that's where the video game console was.
oh yeah, they had to put you down because
Yeah.
you couldn't use the living room,
No,
right?
no,
Couldn't use that.
no. That was dad's
Yeah.
spot.
So all your friends would come over to play? Were you the one who had the console, or did everybody have one and everybody would?
Everyone had their own, like, there was like, yeah, they had like PlayStations, and like I've had an Nintendo 64, then I went from that to the PS2, and then I went to eventually the Xbox 360, and that's kind of where
And which one of those do you still own?
I own all three.
You still have them?
I still have them.
Do you? I mean, have you hooked them up?
They are hooked up. They are available to play whenever.
That's-
It's not. I don't like play it often.
Yeah, but no, that's cool to have though.
But if you go to my basement now, they're like different little cubbies of
Okay.
which like I'm gonna play a PS2 game, randomly. Like
Can you still find those games out?
yeah,
You can still find them, or do you have to go
vintage
like?
stock or
Oh, okay.
internet? Obviously, Nintendo 64 games are really expensive now. They were dirt cheap for a long time.
Okay, so when you used to first buy them at wherever you'd buy them, what were they?
40, 50, 60 bucks.
Okay, and if you want that game now,
100, 120 bucks. Yeah, depending on the game.
true, yeah.
Some of them are still really cheap.
You think you're pretty? You think you can find like a brand new one? You think there's somebody out there that still has the brand new ones in cases and the boxes?
Probably. There's,
They'll sell you the game. It's still in the box that you need a special key. You have to you take it to a bandsaw just to open it up.
yeah. I know that. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you consider yourself a good kid or a bad kid growing up?
I would say good kid.
Yeah. Didn't want to get in
I
trouble.
wasn't a big risk taker.
But you had those
My
friends.
parent, yes, everyone has those friends.
Right.
Everyone has those friends.
Right? I know I did.
Both my parents could be the disciplinarian at any point, so.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like
Was there
good
ever
cop,
was
good
there
cop, bad cop.
was there ever belt to ass if it was necessary?
No,
No?
not at that extreme. Not at
Okay.
that extreme.
Yeah, it was like that in the 70s for us.
I've heard plenty of the stories, and may have witnessed other parents doing it, but like my parents, no,
Okay.
they were very more
Yeah.
yelling.
And you
stern.
listen. They didn't have to do that.
Yeah, no.
Obviously.
I was a very shy kid, very like,
Okay. Yeah. How about sleepovers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember any specific one, but
Right.
we would have
But
some
you-
like with either neighborhood kids or kids from school, or I go over there. It took me a while to warm up because I was a very shy kid.
Okay.
So there might be I want to come home,
Yeah.
homesick stuff. But eventually, yeah, do it all the time.
That's cool. Very cool. So, as for going back to school, what kind of memories do you have? Like a memory from elementary, like that you remember? Like, I'll give you an example. Like for me, elementary school, kindergarten, I remember it snowed. It was snowing. Teacher decided let's make ice cream, and we used dirty
Sweet.
snow. We used dirty snow.
Dirty snow.
Dirty snow. It's dirty. We used snow to make ice cream, and it was good. I don't remember how she did it, but I'm sure she just had probably just milk chocolate and just made
Boom.
ice cream.
Ice
Yeah.
cream. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. nothing that cool. No, not
No, how about middle school?
middle school. I mean, yeah, still. Yeah, nothing's ringing a bell.
High school?
I mean,
Band?
Did you say band?
Yeah.
I didn't play any instruments.
No. You ever wish you did?
Oh yeah, I dabbled a little bit in guitar and a little bit of piano, but I never.
I got a guitar right over there in that corner.
Yeah,
You want to dab? You could dab.
Yeah,
Look, I'll join you. I got one right here.
Oh, okay.
We can,
I would remember maybe one song. That's about it.
Yeah. Did you ever do any choir?
No, not really. No.
What was it in school that kept you busy?
What kept me busy in school?
I mean,
Well, high school is when I started getting into filmmaking. So,
okay.
Like discovering, like my dad's home camera, like the same camera that he used to film the thunderstorms when he first moved. He still had it, and I was like, let me.
Okay, just back up a little bit, and is that camera still available?
I still have it.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I have a few camcorders that I don't know if they work, but I still have them.
Yeah.
You know?
No, yeah, I still have that one. Yeah.
How big was the camera? Was it one that your dad would put on his shoulder? And
there was one like that. I don't think I have that one, but I have the main one that it was like this big. I think they went to China. When they bought it.
Oh, really?
I could be wrong about that, but
no, let's stick to it. I like that story.
Yeah, they were gone for I don't know 3 weeks or something, and me and my sister had to like go to California and hang out with family while they did that trip. Then they picked us back up, and then we went back to Kansas. But yeah, I still have that. Camera.
Really? Okay, that's cool. What was it that took mom and dad to China?
I think it was something with my mom's like master's degree. There was some like trip that they could go.
Oh, that's cool.
With the class or something. Like this was late '90s.
Yeah.
And yeah, my dad went with her, and so
Man.
I just million photos, and then they found out we were into Pokemon cards, and they were like, there was so many places to get Pokemon cards over there. Why didn't you tell me you were into the Pokemon cards?
And I would guess that that's where it started, right?
Well, in Asia, in Japan, I think, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, Chris. Pokemon, would you say that started in Japan? In Asia, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but but they were all around China, and they were like, "Oh, there's Pokemon everywhere."
The Japanese.
Wait, say again.
It was created by the Japanese. Of course, it started in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I didn't even think about it. Yeah. So, like Julian's parents were there. All that stuff was everywhere. Come back home and like, oh, really? You like that stuff?
And we could have bought so many packs, is what they said.
I know. Yeah. We just
for cheap.
I had a guest. She went to Japan.
Okay.
And we had an episode, and she brought some snacks and really cool stuff. She even brought this nice little pack. It's a spice that I put like in ramen noodles. It is so good. It just changes everything in just a cup of noodles. And I'm at the point, I'm already halfway through this bag, and I don't want to use it all. You know, I'm afraid because once I'm done, where am I going to get this stuff?
Internet.
But the package is all in. I'm going to have to do some translation.
Yep.
Going to have to do some
power
research.
Power of the internet.
I know, yeah.
I bet you could just take a picture, put it on Reddit, and be like, "Yeah, this is right here."
Really, you think?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
I bet you.
I have to try that. See that? If you look over to your left, there's a Godzilla, right up on that little shelf there by the Han Solo's gun. Yeah, that's straight from Japan.
Nice.
And she even brought Chris. What was it? What did Tot bring you?
A magazine.
Oh yeah. Straight up magazine. You got to start from back to front, right?
Yes.
You can start from back.
Japan reads right to left.
Yeah, and it's all in Japanese. So it's pretty cool. It's a cool book. Yeah. Where is that book now?
It's up in my room.
Oh, okay.
Did you read it all yet?
It's in Japanese. I can't read that.
I know. I'm messing. Sweet.
Yeah, it's really cool. So you started to find that your interest in filmmaking there in high school.
Yeah, I would say early high school. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. See, I don't even know if they even did that in my high school. I mean, we were just at that point. We're in the darkroom developing pictures.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we had the photography class.
Mm-hmm.
That was about as far as I think we can go as far as film. But you have film classes.
Yeah, eventually.
Did you film for the school? Were you that guy?
No.
Really?
No. Well, I might have done one thing, but I can't remember what it was.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get to do that.
Yeah, you would. I would have thought that that's
I think
to where you're at now, and you're, in the as far as making films, which we'll get into here in a little bit, but that if you say you started in high school, and then I thought, okay, I just thought.
I mean, I was.
Unless you just had to take Dad's camera to school, and
yeah, no, I was a pretty shy kid.
yeah. Dang, you were still shy all the way through to high school.
Yeah, struggled with confidence. So putting myself out there, I was like, oh, that doesn't sound like for me at all. So yeah, that's probably why I didn't pursue any of that type of stuff.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, so before we get into the film, let's talk. Let's get into the dad life.
Oh, okay,
dude. So when last time we talked, you only had the one.
Yep, I had the one.
Yeah, so now we're at dos, right? Two of them.
Got 2 kids now.
Boys?
One boy, one girl.
One boy, one girl.
Yep.
Nice.
One's a little over 3.5, and the
Okay.
other one's a little over half.
Okay.
Yeah, she's still at 7 months, I guess.
How is he liking it?
Oh, he loves being a big brother. He loves it. He every morning he wants to see his baby sister.
Really?
He's like, I want to touch her hair and like hold her, hug her.
Yeah.
He's great.
Do you have dogs, pets?
Yeah, I have 1 dog and 1 cat. Yeah.
How did they act when the new baby come into?
Um,
They're like, we already have one trying to take over us. Now there's 2 of them.
no, they're both great. They adjusted really well to Benicio when he was born. Now that he's a toddler and like tackling them, like they're handling it pretty well.
Yeah.
So yeah, nothing, no behavioral issues with them.
That's cool. No, that's great. And then, so they're almost like you and your sister.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
That gap.
Yep. Almost similar. Yeah. It's a little over 3 years, but yeah, 3 years and like 2 weeks is the difference for them.
Okay.
But yeah, pretty much. It'll be the same.
It's good.
My sister made the same connection, so yeah.
Yeah.
She was
That's pretty
very
cool.
excited. My whole family was very excited about that.
Yeah. What's something that you use to be easy before the kids feels like? How is that? What is it easy? Do you find it pretty easy to raise the kids now? After the first one, having the second one, is it just right? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, easy would not be the word
Okay,
I would
it's
use
not
at all.
easy.
It's
Yeah.
not easy.
Are you finding things
But-
differently with the girl?
I find nothing that stands out.
Okay,
I mean, she's still an infant. So
right.
she's like-
So,
she's-
so then,
It's like there's nothing major other than her name.
what is her name?
Rosalina.
Rosalina.
Yeah.
Nice. And your boy's name?
Benicio.
Benicio. Rosalina. Okay.
Yeah. Is it easy? No. Nope.
Parenting
not
is not easy.
It's quite a challenge. Lack of sleep. Adjusting to new routines and schedules, and being adaptable when things don't go correctly. Like if she wakes up in the middle of the night, like last night, she woke up, and I went up there like 1 o'clock. And I had her down, and then I put her down, and she wakes right up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I'll rock her back again. And
Yeah.
then, then again, and then she wakes right up. I'm
It's
like,
that.
all right.
It's that comfort. They feel that comfort, and then you.
Yeah, she like falls right asleep on my shoulder, but like as soon as I put her in the crib,
As soon as you. Yeah.
But Benicio, great sleeper. He'll sleep through the night, except for like one random time 2 nights ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
You wanna talk about that?
I mean, sure. All of a sudden, the lights were on in the living room. We heard noises, and like I went out to the living room. Like, Benicio, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm playing. I'm like, the moon is still up. It's still nighttime. And he's like, oh, and he like grabbed his toys and he went back upstairs, laid back down, and I'm like, okay.
That's crazy.
So he's like, oh, I guess it is night. Sorry, let me go back to bed.
Had to look outside, like, oh yeah, the moon is.
And then I like went back to bed, and like his bunny was in our bed. I was like, oh, he came all the way into our room, and like threw his doll in the bed, and was like getting ready for the day.
Wow,
And I was like, you've only been asleep like 3 hours.
that's funny. Oh man, what's do you feel like life is moving pretty fast for you?
Yeah. What do they say? The years go by quickly, but the days are like slow.
Yeah,
When you get to
especially
this
for
point.
I know you're a busy person,
Yeah.
you know, and then so you got the Bayboy sandwich, you got the filmmaking, now you got 2 little ones.
Mm-hmm.
Got to keep the wife happy.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't forget her.
Yeah. Then you got in it, but what is most important is you got to take care of yourself as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah. Agree.
right?
Agree.
So you had an appointment earlier, and
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
good.
Yeah, working on myself a little bit.
Good. That's a good thing. Yeah.
So,
You know what? And that's something that you have to let your close buddies know as well.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know?
and me and my friends are pretty close, so we do have these open conversations.
Good.
When we have the time and find ourselves having the time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can even ask Raul about it because he's one of those.
He's one of those guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so-
that's exactly why I'm saying that. So
Okay.
sometimes family, we can tell, hey, go to the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, go get a checkup.
Yep.
You know, I do that with my friends as well.
Yeah.
My work buddy, you know, he does the same thing. He's worried about me, you know, at times, and yeah, so it's very important.
Very important.
That's what friends are for, right?
Yeah.
Friends and family.
True friends. Yeah.
Yep. What's most challenging to you? Is it the parenting, the working, or
I would say parenting.
parenting is?
Parenting. I mean, I love it.
Mhm.
Have Benicio Tuesdays and Thursdays with me. I did that on purpose so I can be more involved dad.
Okay.
Because I could easily get sucked into work and just that being my primary focus, but I knew that about myself going into being a parent, so that's why I wanted to do it that way. And so that I could learn as much as I could,
Mm-hmm.
A, about my son, but B, becoming a dad. So, yeah, I would say parenting is most challenging, but I feel like, you know,
Yeah.
that's home life right there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, is there something? I know it's kind of early, but is there something you're looking forward to, as far as when the kids get older?
Yeah, I am looking forward to whatever Rosalina's personality is going to be.
Yeah.
And how they're going to kind of bounce off each other a little bit.
Because I'm sorry. Go ahead.
There are moments when I'm like, we're all sitting at the dinner table. And I'm like, I can't wait till they're like a little bit older and we're having a little more grown conversations.
Yeah.
Because right now she's in the high chair and he's just in his little seat, just eating his little whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just picturing 5 years, 10 years. Like, hopefully we still get to do this part at the dinner table. And just, I'm just imagining those conversations, what they might look like, what they might be.
Yeah. You know what? Record. You got the equipment.
Yeah.
Record as much as you can. I mean, our iPhones. I mean, nowadays our iPhones can do that for us, right?
I mean, I got an Android, but yeah, I got you.
Okay. Oh, all right. Sorry. You got the Android. Use it. Like my daughter, you know, she just turned 20, and once in a while she'll ask, "Did you ever record me when I was doing this, or did you?"
Mm-hmm.
So, luckily, we still have. Go back in the archives. We still have those 8mm tapes.
Yeah.
And my nephew Jose took all of my tapes. He still has them actually, and he's been, you know, what is it, uploading or downloading, whatever the word is, putting it on discs or in a file or on a hard drive,
digitizing them.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. And so I think one day I had the camera out. It's the video camera that you kind of like these here. You flip that little door open and you can watch video. Yeah. And she was just going through some stuff, and she's found like clips of her and Chris together, or, you know, just them playing, and it's pretty cool to go back and watch. And You know, she finds them and she sends them to me, and I'm like, "See, we do have a little bit of stuff.
A little bit, yeah.
Wish we had more, but
yeah, no, I have a ton of stuff on my phone,
Right.
my Google Drive or whatever, Google Photos, whatever it's
yeah,
called.
very important because
Yeah,
they may ask you
Yep.
one day, "Where's all of our videos? Well, how were we when we were little?" You know,
I have all of it,
yeah.
so I've been keeping.
And then they're going to ask you one day, "Dad, when you were little, what did you do when you used to play outside?" What, you know? So then you say, "Well, listen to the Big Modcast and go back to that." And then
Episode 177.
177, yeah. But yeah, is there any traditions that you have when? Do you remember when you were little, and you might want to start with your kids?
I mean, besides like the regular holiday, like Thanksgiving, and
Yeah.
we've started doing Dia de los Muertos
Okay.
for ourselves,
Okay.
just to kind of remember.
Do you set up the ofrenda?
Ofrenda, yeah, we do that.
do
We
all
have
that?
pictures,
That's cool.
both sides of the family. I don't know. That was like that's not something I grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was aware that it existed, of course, but like my parents didn't practice here. My mom's only Mexican, and my
Okay.
dad's Salvadorian, so he didn't
Yeah.
really grow up with that stuff. Anyways, and they didn't really practice it. But I was like, that's a neat way
Neat.
to remember the people before us, and like remember that we only have this one life that we're living.
Right,
So
right.
it's like, let's reflect right here, right after Halloween, and like.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, there's a group of us that get together and just kind of like, all right, just in case none of us are here next year, just we have this moment. Just
That's
to
cool.
Be mindful and be like, I love you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love
It's
the
like
people that we knew.
It's like a Friendsgiving.
Kind of.
Make it a Friendsgiving. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
You
It's
guys
like a
get
mini
together
one.
and do that? Yeah.
So that's a. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Do you being that you're starting that tradition, you're looking into it. There's a lot of places that celebrate that.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Matty Roads, Central,
Mm-hmm.
the Cabo, they do a giant parade. I mean, do you hit any of those or?
No, I mean, we started this probably the year before Benicio was born.
Okay.
So we just did like a mini, like we all made our little favorite foods and
Okay.
got together just at the home. So we've only done the stuff at home, but
Yeah.
I haven't gone to. I know there's like celebrations all over the place now,
Right.
and it's like kind of growing a little bit.
Yeah. So
So I was like, oh yeah, maybe one
Yeah,
day when the kids are a
start-
little bit older.
Yep.
Yeah.
do the parades. Coco,
Mm-hmm.
the movie.
Love that movie.
Has Benicio seen it?
He has seen it. He was a little too young to like
Okay.
register anything.
But
But yeah, we
That's-
have shown it to him.
yeah. That's going to be that traditional movie where
Yeah.
he could probably watch every year.
Yeah.
Just
Sure.
like when Christmas comes around, we sit and watch all those Christmas movies that we
Mhm.
grew up with.
Yeah.
So that could be one. Watch Coco during that time of. But then again, you can watch it anytime.
I
you
mean,
want.
true. Yeah. It's that good.
Yeah, that's cool. And then later on, he'll be for Halloween. He would want to dress like.
Miguel. Yeah.
Is that was the little kid's name?
Yeah. Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah. No, he recognized Miguel. We went to Disneyland, and he said Miguel was walking around.
Oh, cool.
And he's like, oh, Miguel. Yeah, so he recognized the character. And stuff. Yeah, so. Yeah.
That's cool.
And he has the little guitar from Coco.
Okay, so then he just needs the red hoodie.
Yeah,
and
just needs the red hoodie. Yeah.
paint the face up a little bit.
Yeah. Perfect.
Are you guys going to start painting your faces on that day? Did you guys do that this time when you get together?
We did
Anybody
not.
did?
No.
All right, it's time to
Maybe.
bring out the makeup.
Yep.
Let's roll.
Yeah. Time to do it.
Make a film.
Make a film. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, speaking of filming, are we still in the filming business, the making movie? Or?
Not as involved as I once was.
Is it because of the other? Because the kids and the sandwich shop
And the business, yeah.
yeah. Okay,
Pretty
so
much.
it's kind of slowed down.
I utilize the skills that I need to for the business.
Okay.
Whether it be, I'm writing some training videos right now because we're trying to figure out how to grow.
Okay.
So we're doing that. The last film we made was like a year and a half ago. So a little short film.
Okay.
Raul even worked on it.
Okay.
And Jake worked on it. He did some special effects for it.
Okay.
So yeah, like we still dabble, and then we're trying to do one a year maybe.
Okay.
But with the newborn this past year was kind of impossible.
I know the time that you guys came in and we dabbled into the filmmaking a little bit. I told you we have actors for you. I said Marco still does his
you
little
did,
acting.
yeah.
Yeah, so if you still need somebody just to do a little bit of something,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, always down.
You don't need to pay him. I'll tell you that right now. He'll do it. Let's put him out there.
Okay.
You know what? I'll do it too. I'll do a little bit of acting.
All right.
All right.
I knew a great caterer.
You need that thuggish look.
Okay.
I'll be that for you.
As it says, Bay Boy, right? On your forehead.
Yeah. What was the moment you realized that you wanted to do the filmmaking?
I don't know the moment.
Okay.
Really. I just remember the feeling of stringing scenes together. Like when I first started, you would hit record something. If you wanted to redo another take, you rewound the tape and recorded over it. Okay. So that's how I made my films, was chronologically.
Okay.
And I would just record, and if I had to redo it, I rewind. So there was little clips where I messed up, I didn't get it perfect.
Yeah.
And so they'd be you see a beginning of one take, and then it'd restart again. And so that's how my films were just these weird, me trying to record over the same tape to string the film together. And I just thought that was cool.
What was that? What was it that you were filming? Do you recall?
They're silly short films.
Okay.
I think my first one was called The Lift. It was about two people on an elevator.
Okay.
Having a stupid conversation about nothing, and then they went their separate ways, and that was it. It was just me trying to
Yeah. You still have it?
Yeah, it's somewhere on YouTube somewhere.
Really?
Yeah. I was maybe junior in high school, maybe.
Okay. So that is something. You did do something in high school that.
Yeah. No, we made a ton in high school. Just they were all really terrible and silly.
Yeah. Who were the actors in that? Were they just other students or?
Jake was one of them.
Okay.
I had a friend, Josh, Nick. Yeah. They're still I'm still friends with all these people that were in my film. So
okay, that's cool.
It wasn't until college that Raul got involved. When I met him at JCCC. So yeah, and we still talk films and show. Mostly it's about stuff we're watching. We'll go out and see a film that we want to see. We still have that little group chat, and then we have dreams, aspirations of filming something soon.
You have to. I got to keep that.
Yeah.
Keep it going when you can.
Mm-hmm.
I know you said you're pretty busy.
Yeah.
So, where was there someone that inspired you to do this? The filmmaking
filmmaking. I think I would say early would probably be my dad, because he's the one with the camcorder.
Yeah.
And then I remember picking classes for Shawnee Mission Northwest. He's like, "Oh, radio, TV, you'd probably like that."
Mm-hmm.
You mess with the video camera here, so that was probably the early stages. My parents were like, "Oh, he's doing something creative, whatever.
Yeah, have
fun."
Okay, what is it that you love most or like most about filming?
Is it creating stories? Just telling stories.
So, do you have a notepad or nowadays your laptop?
Yeah,
your phone.
I have.
You come up with an idea and
bunch of notes in my phone of film things. Mostly they're dreams that I've had.
Okay.
And then, it's just literally film ideas, just tons and tons of them.
Yeah, that's cool.
Some of them I don't even remember thinking about that, but all right.
Really?
Yeah.
It was just probably something that happened in the moment, and you're like, "Ooh, that would be kind of a cool little story to do."
Yeah.
Like Road Rage.
Sure.
You ever see that movie Unhinged?
No.
It's a crazy movie. I almost feel like we talked about it in episode 42. Yeah.
Maybe Jake's seen it. I haven't.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah. Is there a lot of planning involved
In film?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's like most of the filmmaking is like planning, prepping, writing everything down. Like they say you make a film in like 3 times when you're like writing and like prepping, like writing everything out while you're filming and then while you're editing. You're making the film for a 3rd time. So by the time you're done with the entire process, most people are like just sick of the damn. Just finish it, send it. Yeah. So that's probably why you get like really crappy movies. They're like, okay, it's done, whatever, get it out. I'm tired of looking at it because it takes for full length films like
takes time.
It takes a whole year, 2, 3 years, if not more.
Yeah, I think it's pretty wild how actors nowadays. Okay, so here in December 18th, right, Chris? December 18th, Avengers Doomsday comes out. I think that's the date. But in reality, they filmed that movie a year ago, right? Something like that. So it's crazy how they have to keep these secrets to themselves.
Well, I mean, the Doomsday Clock is going right now, live.
And how much time we got?
Do you not know about that?
How much time we got?
What do you mean? Explain. Can you?
There is a Doomsday Clock that is literally counting down on YouTube to the release date.
To the release date and time, and but that would be to the early. How would you say when it comes out? Doesn't it come out like the day before the original date or something like that?
I don't know. 11 months, 3 days, 11 hours, 34 minutes, 40 seconds.
As we speak right now.
As we speak.
Oh boy!
Wow. Is there ever like during your filmmaking? Has there ever been something weird that happened or something crazy while filming?
Something weird or something crazy that's happened while filming?
Yeah.
I remember making a film my senior year of college.
Okay.
We were out at my friend's like family pasture farm thing, and we were trying to do like Jake tried to make a smoke bomb like out of like using ice, so the smoke would like kind of hover around the ground,
like dry ice.
Kind of like dry ice, yeah.
Yeah.
But not quite. I don't think he used dry ice.
Okay.
Anyways, the contraptions like melded together where the smoke couldn't come through the ice, and they like all set on fire.
Oh wow!
We took too long to get the scene rolling.
Yeah.
And he had like prepped them early, and so the ice like melted and then clung together, and then so there was no like way for the smoke to get through, and so it just piled up and they.
Oh wow!
And I remember. My friend Andrew, who was behind the camera, he's like, "Oh, that shit is on fire," and now we quote that all the time.
Oh, that's funny.
That shit is on fire.
Is there filmmakers out there that you've studied? Kind of like, I mean, like, kind of look at their work and you're like, "Oh, that's cool. I think I'm going to take a little piece of that, do something."
Maybe a little bit, but maybe not on purpose.
Like a Tarantino. Do you like?
I like Tarantino.
The way he makes his films.
Yeah,
way he.
Yeah, but I'm never on purpose like I'm gonna make a Tarantino style film. I'm trying to think of an example. No, I can't really think of like an on purpose example.
Like okay, so then what directors or movie makers out there that you kind of idolize or like follow and.
Well, yeah. Like I said, nothing on purpose, but obviously Christopher Nolan is super hot, so
okay.
I guess I'd go to a lot of his movies without like thinking about it. Like, oh yeah, of course I'll go see that. Christopher Nolan behind it, of course.
Yeah, but okay, so let's think. What are the famous ones that are out there? Like, okay, you got Spielberg.
Mm-hmm.
We said Tarantino.
Yeah, so I would say Spielberg probably a lot.
Yeah,
with Indiana Jones, and that was probably my favorite as a kid was Indiana Jones.
Really? Scorsese, is that how you say his last name?
Yeah, Martin Scorsese. Yeah.
His
the Goodfellas was my dad's like favorite film.
Yeah.
And I've seen it Yeah, so many times. Great movie. Great movie.
Yeah. A lot of great quotes in that movie. A lot of great.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get that. What do you call it? Not the writing, but the scenes and react those.
Mm-hmm.
Get a bunch of people and let's
There you go.
kind of react that kind of
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. Yeah. What would you say the hardest part about filmmaking?
Hardest part, getting everyone together on the same schedule to make something.
That makes sense.
Coming up with ideas, I think you can probably do that pretty regularly, but like fine tuning something that makes sense or that you're willing to share with people.
Okay.
'Cause that's like the hardest. One of the other harder parts is like getting comfortable enough sharing the story that you've written because it's going to be close to you. It's going to be personal. So
Yeah.
being okay with that fact and being like, okay, I wrote this thing. What do you think?
Yeah, and that's from you to your help, or has like
From a crew, but
your crew. Okay, sorry, your crew, or has anybody in the crew said, "Hey, Julian, I got an idea. Check this out. Listen, let me know what you think."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that happens quite a bit.
Yeah.
So then everybody's kind of like on that same page.
Yeah, I even had like employees be like, "Oh, I heard you're a filmmaker. I have this idea." I'm like, "Oh, sweet. You should write it out."
And then let's see what we can do with it.
Yeah. Yeah. 9 times out of 10, nobody ever writes anything out. But
Yeah. No, that. Do you have a big crew?
I mean, I have a good group of friends that are willing to dabble in filmmaking if and when we have the time. Raul being one of them.
Yeah.
And my friend Andrew, Jake he's down to help whenever if he can. So there's a few of us.
How about any family members?
I mean, the only family I have here is my parents. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of. Most of them are still in California. So.
Mm-hmm.
My sister, when she was here, she would help do makeup. So.
Oh, cool.
She's good at makeup.
Yeah. That's cool. What advice would you give to someone who wants to dabble, wants to start? Because nowadays, it's probably a lot easier, right?
Yeah,
You would
way
say.
easier. Probably way. I mean, all the equipment's expensive, but it is cheap to start.
Okay.
I would say just start. Like the first 20 things you make are going to be terrible, but just keep honing in the craft, keep learning, just keep creating. Like, even if you hate it sometimes, like, you'll hate it sometimes.
Yeah.
Just keep going. If you're passionate
So, and we're talking from experience.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
And not everyone's going to love what you do, which is fine. That's normal.
Right.
Yeah. You're not going to connect with everybody 100% of the time. You're not going to please everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone's going to laugh at the point that you thought people were going to laugh at. You know, that's how it is.
Yeah, that's kind of like stand-up, you know?
Yeah.
You ever watch, do you watch much YouTube videos, podcasts?
A little bit, yeah.
Have you heard of Kill Tony?
Kill Tony, no.
Yeah. Tony Hinchcliffe. He's a comedian.
Okay.
Been out there for a long time. He has a podcast, and his gimmick is he has a bucket of people's names in this bucket, up to 300, and they just want that 1 minute to do comedy.
Okay.
And he gives them that opportunity. Huh. And in front of a live audience.
Ooh, all right.
I mean, shit, he's done it to where has Madison Square Garden sold out.
Nice.
Just to bring up people for 1 minute.
1 minute.
And then he has his celebrities come in to help, and usually he has like 2 or 3 comedians to sit like a panel.
Mm-hmm.
They sit, not necessarily judge, but they help the comedian out. Hey, that was great. Hey, don't do that again. Hey, that was horrible. Hey, that was, they just give good input or bad, whatever, however things go. And there's some comedians out there that I've seen for the first time on that podcast, and a year later, one of them is on SNL.
Mm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cam Patterson is his name.
Okay.
Yeah. So I saw him. He's the very first time he did his joke, and he was like, "Damn, he was pretty funny." And then he became a regular on that, to where SNL was like, "Let's give this guy a shot," and the dude's making bank now.
Nice.
You know, so
Yeah.
it's just that little start.
Just starting, just taking a risk.
So, do you watch comedy much?
A little bit, yeah.
Is there stand up? You like stand up?
I've liked stand up for a while, but obviously getting into it now, it's less and less. But
Right.
I'll catch myself like going through YouTube and be like, oh yeah, like he's funny, or I'll follow them on the whatever Instagram or whatever.
Sometimes you can find them on Netflix. You know,
Yeah,
they'll
I've
throw
watched-
a special out there.
Yeah, I remember just this past 7 months with the baby, like I'm rocking her to sleep and I'm like listening to a stand up.
Yeah.
Recently, someone's blowing their nose.
I know we have an elephant upstairs.
Who have it? Nate Bargatze's having a moment. He has good, clean comedy. Tom Segura's funny to me.
Oh, dude, we went and saw Tom Segura. I think it was last summer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there at Starlight.
Okay. Oh, he wasn't. Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
Last summer I was baby.
Yeah, that's right. But it was a great time. It was.
Yeah.
I love Tom Segura. He has quite a bit of how do you say it? Specials.
Yeah.
Comedy on Netflix.
Yeah. And I have them like on my phone, or I don't like watch them. I just like play it and then put it in like the pocket.
So there's a podcast that when I first started watching Tom Segura, him and his buddy Bert Kreischer.
Okay.
You familiar with Bert Kreischer? He's a comedian, big guy, always takes his shirt off and he does it topless. That's his gimmick.
Okay.
Funny. He had a movie out on Netflix here a while back, The Machine. Yeah. Yeah, and that started off. He's a comic. It's a true story. When he was younger, he went to Russia and he got involved with the Russian mafia.
Oh, I have heard the story.
Yeah, and then and then he made it into a movie.
Yeah, yes.
If you haven't seen it, it's a funny flick because
I remember the story
because and what's pretty wild is he grew up a Star Wars fan, loves Luke Skywalker, somehow talked Mark Hamill into playing his dad in this, and Mark Hamill does a great job in this. So him and both of them together, it's awesome.
That's hilarious. I have to check that out.
Yeah, and then Tom Segura.
What was it called?
The Machine.
All right.
Yeah.
Add it to my list before I forget.
Yeah, and then Tom Segura, he did he did a show. Not a show, small movies. Oh shit! Like episodes. And it's called Bad Thoughts. So when he does his comedy,
Bad Thoughts.
Yeah, dude, you need to check that out. They're just small films, maybe.
Oh, is that like where he does like little skits that are like film skits?
Yeah,
that are just off the wall.
Those are all his bad thoughts.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen maybe half of one.
Really?
Because I was like, kids can't be around for this one.
I know. Yeah.
The first one was like.
Yeah, it's so funny, so raunchy.
Yeah, very raunchy.
You know, like he did that one where he was a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
That's the very first episode. And he shoots the wrong person.
Yeah.
And then he's kind of like trying to backpedal and like, well, she moved, or it was just something crazy, trying to talk to his boss. Yeah, that's funny. But anywho, so okay, you got the filmmaking.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into Bay Boy. Okay. I know we talked about it before, but yeah, it's so at this. Okay, let's for the people who haven't seen episode 42, let's go ahead and if you can explain the sandwiches that you saw. It's not a Jersey Mike's or a Good Sense. What would you say these kind of sandwiches?
Well, our shtick.
Yeah.
Is that we make our own homemade like Dutch Crunch bread, which is very popular in the San Francisco Bay Area. Hence why it's called Bay Boy.
Yeah.
And that's where I learned about him, was in the Bay Area. And I wanted to see if we could recreate it, because in Kansas City, no one had really made it. before. Like I asked different bakers and they're like, I haven't heard of that.
So you had to do some research before you actually started.
Yeah, because the only goal I had at the time was find this bread and have a sandwich. That's all I wanted originally.
Yeah.
And I went to different sandwich shops, and they're like, "No, I never heard of this bread." It wasn't until I Googled it, and I'm like, "Oh, it's just a Bay Area thing. That's weird."
That's weird but cool at the same time.
Weird but cool at the time. And then I took it to my boss at the time because I was working at a pizza shop.
Okay.
And I was like, we should see if somehow we could recreate these things because they're delicious as heck.
Yeah.
And then we recreated them. We did them for a few months. Everyone was like, oh, what is this? This is weird, but delicious. Yeah. And then kind of like phased out. And then like a year later, this customer still comes in to this day.
Okay.
So this is probably 2013, 14 maybe, where he's like, whatever happened to those sandwiches you guys are doing for a little bit? I'm like, oh no, maybe I'll like do it as a pop-up or something. And then that's how it started, like
from a pop-up to
late 2015 as a pop-up to now we have 2 shops.
Yeah. And congratulations on the second shop.
Thank you.
Which is, I mean, it took a little bit, but you got it going.
Yeah,
and okay, so the first 2 times, what happened? That they didn't stick.
The first time was probably a little too close to the original Bay Boy. It was like on the plaza versus like West Plaza.
Yeah,
and it was in like a retail store, and so people weren't coming in there to eat. So they're like there to shop for like clothes and trinkets and like little gifts.
Okay, so you had the kitchen in there, or you just take your son?
There was a little tiny kitchen in there. Like we were able to do, I think we only did cold sandwiches over there, but there was enough space to do like a hot sandwich. But we would deliver the bread, and there was like a little make table, and but it didn't. We did it for maybe 6 months, and it just didn't.
Didn't stick, yeah. Then the second?
The second one, probably still a little too close to OG Bay Boy, but this one was like by Hyde Park, where Plex Pod used to be.
Okay.
They had a restaurant up there, restaurant space up there. And at the time, it seemed like, a good idea, but we signed like just a 6-month lease just to see
if it would work.
It would work, but I mean, on average, we'd sell maybe 12 sandwiches a day there. And then, it just didn't work. Yeah, it just didn't work. So after 6 months, we just said, all right.
Yep. And you say you've been in business since 2015? Would you say?
The pop-up started late 2015. The OG Bay Boy's been around, it'll be 8 years this April.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats on that. And I know if it's off of Holly, but what's the address?
4706 Holly Street.
Okay.
Kansas City, Missouri.
KC-Mo.
Yep. And then our restaurant's on 2 floors. We have a dining room upstairs, and then we still have the original restaurant downstairs. So.
And it's working out that way? Or do you ever feel like one day just trying to put it all on one level?
It would be nice.
Yeah.
Walking up and down those dang stairs all day, everyone's probably sick of it.
Oh,
but the building's 115 years old.
Is it? Dang.
We started in the basement, and now, like, we open a dining room thinking, this might be nice for some customers, but dining room's taken off. We've already outgrown the dining room. It's like, okay, people like this.
Then that's when you send them outside to the deck, right?
I mean, but if the deck's full, what do? Send them to the North KC store.
Damn. Yeah. And so the one up north, what's the address? And it's in the Commons?
Inside the Commons.
Inside the Commons.
Which is next to Cinder Block Brewery, which is like across the street from like Chicken and Pickle in North Kansas City. I think the address is 110 East 18th Avenue in North KC. Okay. North KC-Mo.
You think?
Pretty confident that's what it is.
Okay. Yeah.
But the brewery and the Commons and us share the same address, so it's really you show up and you're like, this is the block.
Yeah.
You got to walk inside.
So I've told you this before that I have a cousin that lives right catty corner there in those apartments.
The Oxbow, yeah.
The Oxbow, yeah. And I've told him about it, and he just hasn't had time to do it. So he and I hung out one weekend, it was like before the holidays, and I said, dude, let's go get a sandwich. And he's like, what are the chances of it's open? Because it was late that day.
How late?
It was.
I guess what day? Friday? Saturday?
I can't remember what day it was. It might have been a Saturday.
Yeah, we're open till 10.
Yeah, and that's awesome. Yeah, so because we had a few drinks there across the street from that, right next to the Chicken and Pickle. There's a distillery there.
Yes.
Spirits, I think it's what it's called.
Restless Spirits.
Yeah, been in there?
Maybe once. I can't remember though.
Yeah, so we were in there playing bingo, Christmas bingo or something. But we went in there to have a few drinks, and we ended up playing bingo. And then after the few drinks, we're like, let's go grab something to eat. And then I said, let's go see if Bay Boy's open. Well, they said, what are the chances? So we go into Bay Boy, and bam. And that's when, and I happened to be wearing that hoodie that day.
Yeah, you sent me the picture. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh shit, they are open. I said, this is sweet. I said, now you got an opportunity to try the sandwich. And so, of course, we shared a sandwich. And it was great, like always.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I did have to tell him the technique. Flip that bad boy over.
Yeah.
Because that's just the way to eat those sandwiches, apparently, right?
Apparently, yeah. If people if they complain that this cuts the roof of their mouth from the crunch, just flip it over. You'll be all right. Yeah.
But then you think about it. When we grab a sandwich, or let's say a hamburger, fingers bottom, thumbs on top, and then we put it to our mouth, and it's upside down.
Yeah.
Unless you
grab it like that.
Yeah. And isn't that the right way to grab something?
I mean, it's different strokes for different folks.
I guess so. You
I mean, do you grab your cup that way?
Well no. But you know that it's open on top. A sandwich you can eat however the hell you want.
Yeah.
You can cut that sumbitch in 8 pieces if you want and use a fork.
Yeah, you could.
Which I'm sure people do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's just it's pretty cool. And I remember Jake described, just turn it over and eat it, and you'll be fine.
Yeah. That's the way to do it.
Yeah. I mean, do you have to put like a label on your sandwiches? Say, hey, be careful.
No.
Let's hope you don't have to do that.
No, we don't have to do that.
Yeah.
We've dialed back the crunch over the years, because at first it was very
really
cut the roof of your mouth pretty easily. So
all you gotta do is just take a little bit of sandpaper, just hit the top.
Because everyone just has sandpaper in their pocket.
Where I work, we got a lot of sandpaper.
I'm well aware of sandpaper over there. But no. We dialed it to a safe crunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have any visitors coming in here a little bit with sandwiches?
I wish. It's
It's almost that time, right?
Is it almost that time?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's.
What would you say the most? Okay, so let's go through the menu. Can you run off names of sandwiches?
Yes.
Can you please do?
So our cold sandwich selection, we have the Bay Boy, Chicken Bacon Ranch, Cobbler, Veggie, Crown Town Club, the Whiz, which is a bacon Nutella peanut butter banana sandwich. On the hot side, we got the hot pastrami, Wagyu Nebraskan, pastrami Nebraskan, El Jefe. I'm probably missing. Oh, the Bandit, kimchi grilled cheese.
Okay. They all sound good.
Jackfruit Hefe. Yeah.
Still haven't put the Big Mott sandwich in there. Remember, we're supposed to put a dab of cheese in there.
A dab of cheese.
My cheese dip, yeah. Remember that?
Oh yeah, you said you were gonna make something.
I know. I know. We still got to work on that. Have you heard of Smoke Barbecue?
Mm-hmm.
Smoke Craft Barbecue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I recognize the.
Yeah. Yep, they're.
I don't know if I've had it once. Yeah, maybe.
They're one of our proud sponsors, and he has he's out in Arrowhead and Kaufman.
That's probably where I've had it. At one of the stadiums, probably.
Yep, that's
why I probably recognize it.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he's come in. We've talked. One day he even brought a whole spread We had dinner in here.
Oh man, nice.
It was cool. Yeah, it was really cool.
Wish I thought of that.
Really good barbecue.
Yeah.
Really good barbecue. But yeah, so I'm supposed to give him some cheese as well. Because we sampled it here. We had.
Oh, you had the cheese.
I had the cheese, and then we put it on the BQ, and his partner was like, "Dude, this is fire. We need to do this.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm willing to share, man. We could put it in Bay Boy sandwiches. We can put it on brisket.
Put it on whatever.
You can
We'll
put
make
that-
the bread, get the brisket, get the cheese, a trio
Oh,
collab.
hell yeah, let's do that. Heck yeah. That'd be cool. Well, what would you say the most popular sandwich is now?
The most popular sandwich number-wise is the Gobbler. Yeah, it's the Gobbler.
Okay, so 2 years ago it was El Jefe.
Yeah, it's changed.
Yeah, which
Gobbler
is
and
good.
Crown Town are like the now new 1-2.
It's called Crown Town?
Crown Town
That's
Club,
cool. Yeah, that's a cool name for a sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah, I think one of Jake's coworkers from Uptown named that one.
Okay.
So
What's it take to name a sandwich? I want to get involved
find
here.
us on the right day where we're trying to come up with a new sandwich. Like usually it's like we get an ingredient asked for over and over again. We're like, okay, let's make something out of this. Like,
Okay.
So roast beef was a common one.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, okay, let's get roast beef. Jake put the horseradish and the smoked cheddar and the raspberry jam with onions, and he's like, oh, okay. And that day, Burt Reynolds died. So that's why the Bandit is called the Bandit.
Bandit. Little smoke to it?
The smoked cheddar?
Yeah, it's a smoked cheddar.
It's a smoked cheddar, yeah. A little smoky,
Okay,
a little spice, sweet.
smoky in the Bandit. It kind of all.
Yeah, a little. Yeah, I guess a
You
little
know?
smidge. Yeah,
Yeah. No,
so it works. Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah,
Burt Reynolds had a hell of a mustache, though.
yeah.
He was a man back in the day.
It was.
Yep. You have a favorite actor?
Favorite actor? I mean, my quick answer is Don Cheadle.
Okay. Local guy?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he was born here. Yeah.
Yeah. You remember his scene in Rush Hour?
Of course.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Rush Hour 2, technically.
There's it too. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. What's the part of that job that you enjoy the most?
Well, my job has changed over the years. So now I'm more managing the two stores.
Okay.
So I'm managing managers now, which is odd for me, but
Okay.
I enjoy it. My favorite part is still being able to be creative. Like I think the base for me is being able to be creative, like making decisions and making them happen. Being able to play with, like, allowing my staff to like be creative in like the food they make.
Mhm.
If we have like silly video ideas for social media or
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just learning and growing.
Okay.
The business is just, I don't know, creative, like just all the creative problem solving, all the creative.
Yep.
Yeah, just
So
endless.
you're not much a hands-on in the kitchen anymore, or unless you have to.
Unless I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I could do. That I could do, in my sleep. But
Yeah.
as my body ages,
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it as much. But
Speaking of crews earlier in the film, how you have a great crew with the.
oh yeah, I have a fantastic crew.
Cool.
Yeah, there are a lot of them. A good portion of them have been with us almost like that second year, like 7 years.
Mhm.
Like there's people who've been with me for a long time.
That's good, and that says something, Julian, about you, about the business.
Mhm.
If you got a good crew, if you got good management,
Yeah.
you stick together and you get things done, and
Yeah,
make people happy.
yeah. I don't like to call them my family, but I like to
Right.
take care of them. I like to take care of them as best as
good.
I can. I mean, it's still a sandwich shop,
That's good. Yeah.
but as much as we can, we like to.
You know what?
take care of our crew.
And I have a friend. Matter of fact, he owns Gold Fire Protection. He sponsored us here in the past. That's his logo right there. Anyway, he takes care of his crew as well,
Awesome.
and it's good to see through social media. you know, when they have like little parties and they get together at the baseball games at Kaufman.
Nice.
And that's good. And he's good people, him and his wife. Yeah, they're awesome. And exactly, you know, you keep the crew and, you know, you take care of them, they take care of you, and everything works out well.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah.
That's good deal. You guys hiring by chance or?
As of right now, we were hiring for a little bit.
Yeah.
We're going through a managerial transition for both stores.
Okay.
But as of right now, we're back to up in full squad. And, like, we're always accepting applications.
Okay.
So I have that, like, online portal for people to email me and fill out a Google form. And
okay.
if we ever have the need, I just reach out to those people. That's how we've hired a few people. So always accepting applications, and we're looking to grow. Eventually,
I need a part-time job.
Yeah, right.
I want to make some sandwiches.
I mean, yeah, I guess you can just have a part-time cheese chef job. Make the cheese.
That's how I slowly throw the cheese in there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. When people ask, okay, so I'm sure people come in at the times when you were working there, and if they would ask you, I've never been here before, but what's a sandwich that I should try first? What would you recommend?
Well, I always say what my go-to is the Bay Boy. That's the one that started it all. I call that the OG. Some of the cult following sandwich is always El Jefe. That's like a version of the Cuban sandwich. I always say you can't go wrong with any of them, but if I always like try to narrow it down. Like, you want a cold sandwich or a hot sandwich, and they'll like decide that way. I was like, you can turn any cold ones into hot. I don't really recommend turning the hot ones into cold, but people have done it.
So what do you just say? Let it sit for a little bit?
No, I mean, it's just like we just don't toast anything.
Okay. I thought you were like, here's your sandwich. Let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then you can eat it cold.
It just won't be like a hot pastrami. It'll just be cold pastrami.
Okay.
But I mean, that it also tastes good. Like, nothing wrong with that. It's just very rare. So yeah, I usually just recommend like our top 5, which is the Bay Boy, Jefe, Bandit, Gobbler, Crown 10. That might be sick. Oh, Bay Boy's not included in the top 5, but that's my personal favorite.
Yeah, no, that's cool. What time of the day is the busiest?
From open to about 2 p.m.
Okay, and then you close at what time?
We close at 8 p.m. at the main store.
Oh, the main one in Holly, you close at 8.
The one in North KC is open from 11 to 9 on Thursday, Sundays, till 10 on Friday, Saturdays.
Okay, so you're not there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
Yeah, we're not there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
So then Thursday through Sunday.
Thursday through Sunday in the north, and then Monday through Saturday in the OG.
Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. And, just to let you know, the day that we went and we stopped at the one up north, good staff. They helped us. It was, joked around a little bit. I said, I was talking to, I can't remember who it was, but I said, what are the chances, I told this person, I said, what are the chances if I told you I had a Bay Boy hoodie on? Because I had a jacket over it, right?
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, I don't know. I said, check this out. Showed them they're like, oh, wow, you do have a hoodie on. I said, yes, I know Julian. I said, yeah, I know Jake. So, and then I said, discount? Oh, no. Okay. I said, all right, that's fine. I said,
I am working on like a way to get the homies to have like a regular discount on how they can just like show it at any store and be like, oh yeah. Thinking of ideas.
Okay, you always put those in your notes.
It's already in my. Yeah, that's a regular idea that I've had.
Okay, so what's the newest sandwich you have out right now?
The newest,
the latest, yeah.
I mean, we're in the middle of restaurant week. By the time this airs, it probably won't be restaurant week. So the seasonal that we're doing right now that's like taking off right now, it's called the Blue Blaze.
Okay.
Which is smoked turkey, white cheddar, hot cherry peppers, arugula, blueberry jam, and mayo. Toasted, like all melty and hot. And people love that thing. Love it. Obsessed.
Sounds really good.
Yeah. Like there's there's social media people that are like, oh my gosh, the Blue Blaze, so good.
The Blue Blaze.
Blue Blaze, yeah, because it's like slightly spicy, but and obviously has the blueberry jam on it. Yeah, no, that one's taken off for us.
How long has it been in the
rotation? Probably since September. And then we're trying to have it like last about 6 months, and then we'll switch to another turkey and jam sandwich that's called the Peaches and Scream, that has like peach jam, fontina cheese, like candied jalapenos, arugula, and I don't remember what the other sauce is. I think it's just peach jam.
Okay.
Blanking, but yeah.
It's all right. No, that's pretty cool.
But we're always trying to do like a Saturday special or a weekend special. The meatball sub's out right now.
Oh, you have a meatball sandwich.
Yeah, meatball sub. Yeah, we do all beef. We make the meatballs from scratch. We do the sauce from scratch. We do, of course, our breads from scratch. The only thing we don't make from scratch is the cheese. For that sandwich. It's really good. Very good. You might have a week or two left of that one. So if you haven't tried it.
No, you know what? Yeah, that definitely just lit the bulb in my hand. I'm like, ooh, that sounds really good. All your sandwiches sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a nice hot.
Perfect for winter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Meatball, yeah. Me and Jake love it.
So it's just nothing but sandwiches. You don't sell anything else. No soups. No.
We've dabbled with soups. We've dabbled with salads. Like during restaurant week, we have a salad with the meal. It's like a kale salad with dried blueberries.
Oh, okay.
A poppy seed dressing with Dutch Crunch croutons.
Okay. Thanks. So you make croutons as well?
Yeah, you can make anything out of bread, day-old bread. That's the breadcrumbs we use for our meatballs is their own Dutch Crunch bread. So.
That's cool. What's been the biggest challenge about opening up north? Now that you know you have a nice brick and mortar there.
A little bit staffing, splitting my time a little bit, trying to get momentum with sales up there. Like it's way slower up there than it is at the OG.
Is it?
Like it's significantly slower, but it's a challenge. You
know? Yeah, but then again, when you first started up on Holly, same thing?
Yeah.
A slow start?
Slow start.
But
like so what I say when I talk myself out of is this store is outselling the beginning of the OG store. Like night and day. So I'm like, okay,
that's a good thing.
It just takes some time. I just got to like flash back to that memory of like, okay, we were doing like $300 a day at the beginning. And they're already doing like 1,000. Like to me, 1,000 over there is super slow.
Yeah.
Because over at the OG, we're doing, forget it, 3, 4, 5, sometimes 6.
Do you see yourself maybe in, I don't know, the near future or years away of just one big brick and mortar?
I would like to have a standalone store. Pretty much is what you're talking about. Yeah,
okay.
I would love to have a standalone store someday.
And even sell your bread.
Yeah, I mean, we sell our bread now, but
you do sell it now? Okay,
so it's less on purpose.
Okay.
Because we need the bread to sell.
I know,
sandwiches.
right.
But yeah, our goal for this year is to like find a centrally located like commissary kitchen to like put all the bread making stuff in one spot, and then we can open like different restaurants around the city. Well, different additional Bay Boys, I should say.
Yeah. That's cool.
One of our short-term, long-term goals.
Yeah. Pop-ups anywhere, anytime soon? Or is it kind of cold to do?
It's cold to do. I'm very, very picky about the pop-ups I do because it is a lot of extra staff and work to like make it happen. And we have limited amount of space, especially for bread baking currently, to make it happen. And then we have the exact staff to like staff through the week. So like you're asking like 3 additional people to do a whole different shift somewhere else while the bread team is trying to like make bread and the prep team's trying to prep for the pop-up. Like, so it's a lot of work goes into a pop-up. But so, I mean, I do them, but I like, you got to really convince me, and I have to be like, there is a minimum. Unfortunately, sorry.
So the crew that you have, or the person or two that you have making bread, are they the only ones who do that all day long, or can anybody make the bread in your staff?
No, there's a specific like bread team. There's a guy who's in charge of the bread. That I made. It was me for a while.
Yeah. So now you do.
Then I found a guy who's way better.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. He applied randomly, and he was like, I'm interested in making bread, and then he like nailed it, and we're like, all right, you're in charge now.
Yeah. So he's kind of like that guy.
He's also a Cowboys fan like you.
Oh, really? He's a good guy then. It's almost like this. Have you ever eaten the pizza at Abuelitos?
No.
Wait,
just Abuelitos?
Abuelitos. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
The one right there on the. It's on Johnson Drive now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, so you got that one guy who's tossing up the dough. That's like that guy who's making the bread.
Yeah. It's like a team of like 3 or 4 of them that make the bread, and that's who does it every day. And then there's one guy who's like overseas.
Okay.
But he also is just making the bread as well.
Okay, that's cool.
Fine tuning, refining, adjusting as needed.
Do you have any crazy story there about Holly? Anybody come in? Anything happen in that? Something crazy you can share.
Something crazy
or wild
that I can share.
That has happened in that.
So much has happened there.
Yeah.
We've been broken into 4 times.
That sucks.
Yeah. They got us good once.
Yeah. That sucks. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I mean, they caught the people eventually.
Okay.
So there's that. A homeless dude stole my first $1 for my first day of business. It was like sitting in a little frame, like on a shelf.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah. Like everybody would. Yeah.
When we were just downstairs in that little tiny kitchen.
He took your first $1.
Took our first $1, and we found it like on the side of the building, like the. So I kept the picture frame, so I still have the frame, and we have because we signed the $1 from our first customer, which is a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
He signed it, and we labeled it a tribute to the first $1. So
that's cool.
So it's still hanging up on the wall.
Okay,
it's just a tribute.
So
it's
you
just
did
a tribute.
You did get it back.
Well, kind of, not really.
Okay.
I had the same guy sign a different $1.
Okay.
And we just labeled it a tribute, but
I see.
the OG $1 is gone.
Damn it.
Hopefully he, he needed it clearly.
Apparently.
So
Yeah.
it's all good.
On the sandwich, what matters more, the bread, the meat, or the toppings?
That is a crazy question.
If you had to make a sandwich with just 2 of those,
2.
Apparently you need the bread.
Yeah, I need the bread.
But what if somebody says, "I'm sorry, but I don't eat. I got to watch my carbs, so I just want what you put in there."
Sure. I mean, we can make you a salad, a bowl, or
there you go.
Lettuce wrap.
I mean, has anybody ever asked, "Can I get just the bread and meat, no toppings?"
Yes.
So
I've had someone make a sandwich with just bread, cheese, tomato, and like olive oil.
Bread, cheese,
Like
tomato.
it was 2 slices of pepper jack cheese, a couple slices of tomato,
No meat.
olive oil, and the bread.
Wow.
And he said, "I know this is for my wife. It's a weird order. I know. Please just make it."
That's
I'm
funny.
like, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so you say you do no catering?
No, we do catering.
Oh, you do catering?
We do a lot of catering. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like probably 5-10% of our business.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Always trying to grow it.
Yeah, we can put that out there. Is there a number we can reach you, or?
Sure.
Put it out there. That's your camera right there.
816-673-3960, Bay Boy Specialty Sandwiches. Or you can email us at catering@bayboykc.com.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. How about merch?
Merch. We
You
have a
still
lot
have
of merch. Yeah. Hannah and Jake have been like gung-ho about getting merch done. So we have the beanies that you're wearing right now in black.
My
gray,
beanie, Chris?
Gray and yellow. Nicole made them for us.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we have our hoodies. with 2 different backings. One says for the love of sandwiches. The other one says put a crunch in our lunch.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think I have both of those.
Yeah, okay, good. We finally got some hats that say Bay Boy.
That's what I need, Julian.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, they're like dad hats. They're not like,
Nice.
and then,
Wait, what's a dad hat? What do you consider a dad hat?
They're like, to me, they're like shallow and like kind of flimsy, like clothy.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So a hat that Raul wears.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. That is correct.
Yeah. I like the.
They don't fit my head because my head's too
too giant.
Yeah.
I'm all about the trucker hats.
The trucker hats. I do have some employees that are way into the trucker hats.
Yeah.
We made one prototype of a trucker hat. That's a Bay Boy trucker hat. I think you're able to order that online. But yeah, I'm not into trucker hats.
No?
No. But it can be made. It is possible. And it looks just exactly like how
That's
your
what I
hat
was going to say. You know
has
what?
that same logo.
A black hat with this logo on it? Dude.
And it's a trucker hat, yeah. Yep.
That's what I'm looking
Only
for.
one exists right now. But
Where's that one at?
it's on top of Column's head. I bet he's working right now.
I need one
with
of
that
those,
hat on.
man. Let's get one. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
Do I need to talk to Nicole?
No. It's
Okay,
it's a different vendor.
A different.
But yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. And then we have stickers. Yeah, and we're always constant. We had patches for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean we're always working on stuff.
That's cool.
So you have any ideas for us besides you want a trucker hat? We'll keep making stuff.
Okay. Cool deal. A tattoo.
Do
if I put a Bay Boy tattoo on me, customer for life.
Customer for life, probably lifetime discount. You got to show it.
Wait,
every time.
a lifetime discount or just a lifetime supply of sandwiches?
A lifetime supply of sandwiches.
I mean, it's not like I would eat a sandwich every single day.
I don't know. You might.
You might test
me. You might test me.
If Marcos was here, he'd be like, "Oh, I'd do that in a heartbeat. I'll get a Bay Boy tattoo for."
Yeah, I mean, I got a sandwich themed tattoo.
I know an tattoo artist who could do that. A bread knife. Oh, okay.
That's like an Aztec sword.
Yeah.
Bread knife. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How long have you had it?
Not even a year. It was last April.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So.
Did you design the idea?
I did.
Okay.
And then I had a friend do like the concept art, and then the tattoo artist at. I'm blanking on the name of the tattoo.
That's all right.
bar.
It happens. People come in here and they blank on a lot of shit.
And so that was it was a concept. Like I wanted to get a tattoo. If I kept Bay Boy open for 1 year, I was like, I'm gonna get a tattoo.
Okay, cool.
But I waited like 7 years to get it.
Yeah, no, that's cool. All right, yep. Before we end, I know we got things going on around us. I know you got things to do.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a little bit of fun.
Okay.
This is real quick. Would you rather?
Quick. Okay.
Would you rather? Would you rather have to sing everything you say, or dance everywhere you go?
Sing.
So, like, if we were talking right now, you'd have to sing.
Yes.
You'd rather do that.
I'd rather do that
than dance.
Than dance, yeah. I don't have a terrible singing voice. I can do it. I do it with my kids all the time.
Nice. Okay.
Singing just random stuff, and then. The troubling part is they'll ask me to sing the song again. I'm like, I don't remember what I said. I don't know what I just made it up on the fly. I'm sorry.
You're gonna have to start recording that.
Yeah.
How about have the hiccups for a year or sneeze 3 times every hour for a year?
Sneeze every
3 hours.
Sneeze every 3 hours. No, 3 times every hour.
Sneeze 3 times every hour.
I do that anyway, so might as well.
That's what you should. Give up Mexican or Italian for life?
For life.
Yes.
My 2 favorite food groups behind sandwiches. Probably Italian. Sorry.
It's all right. That's funny. Okay.
I love Mexican food too much.
What's your favorite go-to? What's the meal that you have? What's your go-to meal, Mexican-wise?
Oh, man. I switch it up constantly.
Okay.
So I'm always like trying the new thing on the menu to see what my new go-to is, but I never like really find it. My thing that I always like, I always get one. That's the tacos al pastor.
Okay.
Just like, all right, here's my baseline. At least I'll enjoy one thing.
Yeah.
If I don't
before
like
you
the
start-
thing that I got,
Yeah.
it's not good.
Okay. Let's go. Okay. Now it's a this or that speed round.
Okay.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Sweet or salty?
Salty.
Text or FaceTime?
Text.
Early or late?
Both, I guess, but late, I guess, primarily.
Pizza or tacos? Italian, Mexican.
I'm going to say tacos.
Okay. Sandwiches or burritos?
What the hell? Sandwiches?
I would see if I was going to throw you off a little bit. Fries, onion rings.
Depends on the fries and onion rings, but I'm going to say onion ring. Or, no, fries.
Fries.
I've had really bad onion rings, and I'm like, forget it.
Ice cream or cake?
Ice cream. Even though I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, yeah. Flavor?
Flavor,
What's your
either coffee, if it's good, or strawberry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strawberry. You can't beat that. Beach or mountains?
I'm going to say mountains.
Road trip or fly?
Road trip.
Netflix or YouTube?
I would say YouTube.
Workout or nap?
Nap, duh.
Stay in or go out?
Stay in. Easy. That's what I do now.
CDs or streaming?
I like the concept of physical media, but I would say I utilize streaming way too much. So
Yeah.
streaming.
Socks or barefoot?
Socks.
Dogs or cats?
Ah, crap. I have one of each. I'm going to say dogs.
Okay, I was gonna say if you have
I
to
mean,
get
I
rid
love.
of
No, I know.
I'm
I mean, I
like-
love my cat. He's
Yeah.
he's amazing.
it. Pencil or pen?
Pen.
These are great pens.
Nice.
The Sharpie pens.
Wait,
Dude.
Sharpie makes just a regular pen?
Yes.
Oh shit! I mean, oh snap!
Yeah. I love them. I've been using them since I think I've started.
I will have to
doing this.
try a Sharpie
Definitely.
pen.
Lead or follow?
I find myself leading a lot,
Yeah.
so I guess lead.
Okay. Save or spend?
Save.
Okay. Last one.
Even though Baby Boy loves to spend money.
Yeah. Okay. Last one right here.
All right.
Wife or kids?
What the hell kind of question is that?
Just for one night. If you need a break.
Since my kids can't watch YouTube, I'm gonna have to say my wife.
Okay. Okay, let's just say if it's a date night, and so let's take the kids to mom and dad, or
Okay.
So you got wife. That's all
Yeah,
good.
that's all good.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Julian, thank you for joining us.
Hey,
man.
thank you for having me. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
This is cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Still waiting on the Big Boy sandwiches to pop in, but
I know,
apparently
I
they're
know.
not. It's not happening.
I know.
It's all right.
Jake would have brought him if.
Yeah.
Whenever we have to do another one, yeah, you. Let
Yeah.
me know.
No, that'd be cool.
Or if we ever
Yeah,
get the trio collab,
There you go. Do that.
we can
Hey,
all bring all the
you know,
stuff and have a meal.
Hey,
here.
I would love to put you guys' logo up here once again.
Yeah, however
We
you
can-
want to do that.
We can make that
Yeah,
happen.
Let me know what you need from me.
Yeah, that works, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you got my logo.
I'm sporting your logo now. I got
Yeah.
you physically in here.
Yeah, so appreciate.
That's a start,
appreciate,
man. That's a
Appreciate all the support.
Yeah, whatever we can do. So yeah, people out there that are watching or listening, you guys need to try Bay Boy. It's really, really good sandwiches. I've had them. I don't go as often as I should, but
I mean,
You
at
know
the
what?
same time, you got to watch your health.
yeah, true that. Yeah, but
Can't eat sandwiches every day, like you said.
yeah, but I do recommend their sandwiches. It's totally different than what you would get anywhere else, and pretty much 100% anywhere else. Yeah, you cannot get these sandwiches.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
You're welcome. All right, thanks again, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Chris, we good? Sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching the Big Machcast. We are episode 177. Still, thank you all for everybody who watches and listens. We truly appreciate it. We hope you like, subscribe, share, whatever you can do to help us. That's all we ask. Let's keep rolling. Thanks, buddy.
Let's keep rolling.
Adios.
Peace.